Is a crowded field in the mayoral primaries with 8 Democrats and 4 Republicans. We spoke to the frontrunners based on fundraising and campaign activity about why they think voters will pick them. Bill Deariff, currently mayor of Jeffersontown, spent Monday preparing for that city's budget meetings.
Everybody says they want a mayor that is proven, that has the ability to day one to do the job, not read about the job and figure out how to do it, but somebody that's proven, because this community needs to be moving on day one. And that's what's resonated across parties.
We met up with Pastor Timothy Findley at his church.
I think I'm the only candidate that's laid out an actual plan, actual ideas, not ideologies, not diagnosing the issue, which we all know, but literally putting out there plans like universal basic income, fare free transit, universal pre-K, and going in and restructuring metro government.
Craig Greenberg was meeting the owners of a new restaurant in Butchertown.
As I've gone across this whole city, what I hear from everyone across Louisville is they want a safer city. And so public safety is my #1 priority. I'm someone who doesn't believe we need any more studies, but is all about action. We know what solutions work, and it's time to put together a team of people who are focused on making Louisville safer.
While businessman Philip Molestina met us at his church.
The biggest thing is that I identify with them. I come from the background. I can work with the white collar, blue collar. I started at the bottom and work in business and work in this community the same way. So I understand the concerns.
Jefferson Circuit Court Clerk David Nicholson was out knocking on doors Monday.
I'm the only candidate that has experience in all 3 branches of government, and how those 3 branches, from our judiciary and legislative, being the chief executive officer of this community, the importance in being bipartisan and being able to work with Frankfort.
And we caught up with Shamika Parrish-Wright at a press conference advocating for TARC to provide better services for disabled riders.
I, more than any other candidate, represent people power in a way that I've been involved and engaged in all the major issues that are plaguing our city. I want to be a listening ear, and I want to be able to take action. And I'm used to being held accountable. No other candidate can say that. Because I am an organizer, because I am an activist, I'm used to being held accountable by my community.
It was a busy last day for candidates before voters hit the polls. Mark Vanderhoff, WLKY News.
The other Democrats running are Skylar Grodick, Colin Hardin, Sergio Lopez, and Anthony Oxendine. There are 2 other Republicans, Chartrell Hall and Rob Reishman Jr. Mayor Greg Fisher is declaring this Affordable Housing Week in Louisville. City leaders met earlier today to talk about the progress being made to provide more homes for people. But according to a housing need assessment, the city still needs about 30,000 more affordable housing units. Habitat for Humanity has seen a large demand. When the nonprofit opened up applications this year, it had 900 families apply in 9 days.
The need is great. When you think about the reality of our community, there's a whole lot of families who just don't have access to an affordable payment for a place to live.
Mayor Fisher says under his administration, the city has designated more than $106 million creating or preserving more than 5,000 affordable housing units.
Students are getting help paying for classes at the only historically black college in Louisville. Simmons College of Kentucky received a $200,000 donation from the Republic Bank Foundation. The school will provide scholarships to 5 students enrolled in business, communication, sociology, or data science. Republic Bank will also provide internships for students. The rest of the gift will be used to restore the historic schoolhouse building on West Kentucky Street. It was the first ever public school for black students in Kentucky.
An organization dedicated to reducing gun violence is hosting an event here in Louisville. The Whitney Strong organization is launching Save a Life kits. It includes life-saving tools like a tourniquet and training information to stop uncontrolled bleeding from shooting victims. Guests will also learn proper gun handling and storage. The event's coordinator is Whitney Austin, who survived a 2018 mass shooting at the Fifth Third Bank building in Cincinnati.
Right now, it's hard for a lot of people to see the increase in gun violence in our city and in our country, and you can leave feeling helpless in those situations. And this event is an opportunity for you to act, to do something to help prevent gun violence.
And the event is Wednesday at 10:20 20 brewery in Butchertown. There's still a limited amount of tickets for sale online.
U of L Health is marking 4 decades of working to end cancer. This afternoon, the hospital system celebrated the 40th anniversary of the Brown Cancer Center. To mark the occasion, a commemorative brick was laid in the Garden of Hope. While more people are beating cancer, the director says more investments are needed in order to eliminate all deaths.
The doctors, the nurses, the staff, we watch our patients struggle every day. And way too many of our patients die before their time. And we need to end this horrible disease. We call it the emperor of all maladies.
In addition to cancer research, the Brown Cancer Center offers dozens of services, including treatment for breast, lung, skin, and other forms of cancer.